edition of SSU Performances. I am Xavier McKnight.
And I am Danielle Sanders.
This is going to be a very exciting show. We have a very different variety of talents to showcase here today. Different rappers, singers, poets, artists, and people of so many more different talents. But they're all coming to the stage today.
And now we will turn it over to our host, Chelsea Houston.
My name is Chelsea Houston, and I am your host for SSU Performance. Our first performer is Lawrence, also known as No Stress.
I'm destined for greater, bump this job, I will see you later. Making my own way, I'm screaming, bump this minimum wage. It's like the slave ship, master cracking his whip. My mother and father ain't raised no. I'ma keep fighting to end up dead in the ditch, rather than working for some white man who don't care about me. I always knew there was something about me, used to be silent. But then I wrote my first rhyme, now I can never shut up. This ain't no joke, I'm dead ass, going to every single class. I swear to God, when I graduate, I get the last laugh. But damn, I gotta pay Uncle Sam back. That's really proof the whole system is whack. For the rest of my life, I gotta break him a stat. Yo, that's messed up for real, I'm grinding hard for a deal. Life hit me like a truck. God, please take the wheel, I'ma let this grass burn so I don't crash and burn. Last year taught me a lot, so I'm gonna use what I learned. I'm destined for greater. Chasing these dead presidents, can't pay the rent if I'm just making sense. I got $1 in a dream, it makes sense to have some confidence. Staying hungry, stomach is bottomless. I'm trying to have my pockets swell like a hippopotamus. If money ain't the answer for everything, then why we gotta use it for every single thing? I get it if you're trying to provide for your offspring, but most people on this road to riches for diamond rings. They in it for the fame and the cars and the clothes. With the stuff that's on the TV screen, that's all we really know. Some of us are in a position with no pot to piss in. Family going through some things, so my intuition makes it my mission to pull us out of it. This is my shot and I ain't gonna miss. People behind me deserve an assist, putting the team on my back. And a matter of fact, we went in back to back like 96 and 97. This gift I got is a blessing, so with it, I'm blessing instrumentals. The things that come off my mental are presidential, highly respected. But with Trump in office, I'm feeling disrespected. All these thoughts that I'm collecting in my current state of mind are all about this ladder of greatness that I'ma climb in due time. My time is coming. I'm in the running for the greatest of all time. The world is mine.
Our second performer is Ladre.
All my life I had to get it. On me, they dependent. Ain't no problem, who gon' fix it? I'm just trying to make a living. Thank God that I'm gifted. From the bottom, I've been lifted. Feel like the world against me. It's time to ride who with me. Get rid of trying like I'm 50. Man, I do this for my city. Can't trust a single soul. Man, I swear the word is cold. No morals, no code. Had to learn the hard way. I was walking for school. They tried to rob me broad day. Uncle died when I was 8. Mama cried that day. No food, no plates. Lights off is not safe. No lights saw you get sprayed. I'ma make it one day. Man, that's all that I say. Mom don't wanna see me in the grave. Can't throw my life away. Can't throw my life away. It's gonna take time, cause nothing made in a day. Pockets fat like it's out of shape. Know your fate from a mile away. Know you hate, cause in your face can't nobody take my place. And it's R.I.P. to say we gonna meet one day. 15 shots till my uncle took his life away. And I'm just praying for better days. No time to waste. Money my schedule, little hitter. I'm the next little hitter, no time to waste. Ice on my belly, little hitter. We do not stress, little hitter, no time to waste. I'm too ahead of these. Chasing my bread, these figures, no time to waste. Money my schedule, and I'm the next. No time to waste. Pockets full, like they lifting weights. Jigging, we making plays. Take off, up and away. God, I'm speechless, like what can they say? God, the trenches, telling them K. You'll get gone for a new pair of J's. Running your house so we hit where you stay. Chasing that money till it's chasing me. Ain't stretching a little hitter, I'm worry free. I can stop time, my watch is on freeze. Staying on grind, got a family to feed. I'm begging you, not try me. Catch the hand like a disease. You may get when you overseas. I know they gon' hate, it's just in their genes. I know they fake, don't hang around me. I know they hate to see me succeed. Money keep going, something like trees. Buzz around town, stinging like bees. Busting the haters just like Ali. Shoot one, miss like Kyrie at a wide open 3. I'm high as a bee, who higher than me? Stevie Wonder like I gotta see. She walked in with you, but she looked out with me. Introduced to my crew, now she down for the team. And all these girls stay down for the green. Yeah, all these girls stay down for the team. You know what I mean? Pull up something you ain't never seen. It's smooth when I'm on the scene. Young man, no Halloween, cause I ain't got no time to waste. Money in my schedule, look, and I'm the next, look, no time to waste. I ice on my bezel, look, we do not stress, look, no time to waste. I'm too ahead, chasing my bread, they figure no time to waste.
Our next performer is James Lockhart.
I'm just a merchant in the world in my service. That's eternal and much deeper than courage. Maybe I should get deeper in my verses, spilling vices in the mirror, living like I never learned it. Hurl a gram, I'm just trying to smoke my worthless. And pay a beat that had me soul searching. And for my father dog, now nigga perfect. Persevere through the struggle and through all of the hurting. Look at the scars, you can't say it wasn't worth it. You either working hard or hardly working. The grind is real, well, let's make it real perfect. I'm just an old soul still vibing to excursions. What you believe, I can talk you to convert it. You wait, they call the truth like what you learning. Get your cleansing, man, I know your stomach hurting. Just like your pocket shit get picked on the gurney. It's just my journey, let me cherish my steps. The mental slave to the days the gov cracking that whip. They done had it written since the last of the ships. Get involved, we can all share a laugh and a split. Black Benz is black markets, we can all get rich. Sit back and just marvel how we got all this. And this time nobody's gonna take our rich. If they try to take us out, we gonna bomb that shh. This ain't 1921, cause we about that shh. Bloods, G's, and Crips stuck with scholarships. May our people be equipped with different knowledge. The type of things they teach in Brooklyn College is here. What's with all the hitting colors not acknowledging this? Did a quick smash and grab and be too proud of it. Do you still find comfort in the verses I spit? Hallelujah, coated it, smeared it, and on God, this ain't as sick as it get. Imagine walking through a forest, 40 lynching the it. Your hand didn't hang the man, but you walked through the it. Held your silence through the violence, so you join in the pits. I ain't here to judge man, cause it's passing or passing. Before you ask my brother, this is a classic like the 06 Mag. Keep at it and magic, dad made it super gassy. Welcome to the smoke out, politicking and magic.
Our next performer is Duke Laron.
95 till infinity, the last year of a dying breed. I may not be the savior of this world, but I am what my people need. And if I should die before my dreams, I pray my spirit be set free to live amongst nebula and exist in blissful peace. I shook hands with Obama, a black man that we believe was a champion for a misplaced people picked for unnatural selection and having babies out of imperial wedlock. From my memory, I could tell you that his victory in that election made Super Bowl rings look like they should have came out of a cereal box. But that just goes to show that we could raise a lot of money for a government official. So why is it when it comes to our own communities, we're so quickly uninterested in investing the best for within them? Black kings and queens, listen, I need you to pay attention for just a minute. See, while we talk about our dudes and how it is that they act like women and how our women, AKA, y'all know what word goes right there, are nothing good but for a stick and penis, a lot of our 64,000, not a lot, 64,000, not a lot, 64,000 of our black women have gone missing. 1.5 million, not a lot, 1.5 million, not a lot, 1.5 million of our black men are now either dead or in prison. And that's as of 2014 and 2015. It is now 2017. You can check the you can check the statistics. That's okay, we all mess up sometimes. You can check the statistics based off of that. Now think with me for just a second. Just a second. How much money is that worth in taxation? Shouldn't that help lower the debt ceiling that our Federal Reserves keep raising? I heard that they like to take our organs without our donations and that NASA just grew lettuce in the International Space Station. That's not for black people. Half of us can't spell colonization. I think about that sometimes while international players have to be playing like I choose you. So, if we're the chosen people of God, then why is this okay then? I knew that the sun darkened my skin, but why is this so painful? You feel me? But that's all right. A lot of y'all probably won't. Y'all won't pay attention to half of what it is that I've loaned you. You'll just go back to sleep as sheep and wait for the shepherd that owns you to clone you. But enough of that. Good vibes only. You see, I feel like if you're black, then I know you. And that's not to downplay what anybody else goes through. It's just that I realized our hidden potential could KO Ken in a street fight like that power up from Son Goku. Watch what it is that I'm saying like Roku. A lot of dudes quote rich kids and they dropped out of schoolie. Claim to bang toolies like Bruce Lee Jr. and Bruce Lee fighting in the same movie. Greatest of all time is a term used too loosely, but in due time I'll be able to write a book called The Tree of Life with the way that I use loose leaf. Ooh wee. This is where it might get hot. This is the pot that your mama whooped your behind for touching on the stove top. And it's funny, I used to get called a square so much that all I thought I would amount to was a box. Now the same jocks that knew geometrics are depressed smoking squares while I play with their Xbox. But nonetheless, word is in the building. All of these other poetry groups get my respect, but this is still a competition. Y'all came for judges' points and door prizes, but I came here for these people's attention to win the jewel that is their hearts and to awaken their senses because they're counting on me. Get it? Senses? Counting? But in the end, all I want to do is eternalize my legacy when I mention that I'd rather be the elevation of today's generation if I can make them listen. When I scream out 95 until infinity, the last year of a dying breed. I may not be the savior of this world, but I am what my people need. And if I should die before my dreams, I pray my spirit be set free to live amongst nebula and walk as a celestial being and exist in blissful peace. Peace.
Our next performer is Sean Edwards, also known as Wesley.
Dreams. Everybody dies chasing them. Of course, it's for a reason you wouldn't believe. If I ever died chasing my dreams, it's because I turned into a plane, removed my feet, then grew a pair of wings. Angels is all I see, harmonizing as they sing. Individuals is getting shot by the police, claiming they wolves, they really sheep. Blending in with the herd, absurd. I make a history reference, guess I'm a nerd, see. I make an individual that says, I have been asleep too long, eat his words just like Kirby. You see, I'm out here chasing my dreams while you lost in the sea of anemones like Nemo. Family smaller than Lilo's, bifocals needed to see those. Mine's more minuscule than a dime, and I hate to say that 85% of y'all won't grasp these rhymes, but I take one step on the moon, and that's one giant leap for mankind. You see, you told a tool, but I told a lance because my arm's strong. We reminiscing about lost ones, I tell her that that's our song. We've been fly so long that we got clouds in our bong. Please tell me, am I wrong for leaving? For changing myself just like the seasons? For contaminating the minds of the ignorant, giving them something to believe in? I'm just trying to move forward while cross-training these demons. Now they asking what I've been eating because I'm fire breathing. I hold my breath whenever I get tired of breathing. I donate all of my blood whenever I get tired of bleeding. I said, what's human nature? You'll see if you step outside, it's this messed up world we live in which our children reside. Besides, who decides what goes on in our minds? It's people out here dead, regretting the whole time they was alive. You see, I just regret not realizing that I could fly without having to die a little inside, because in my dreams, I can do anything. So if reality is indeed what we perceive, then in reality, we can do anything. So we gotta keep thinking, keep believing, keep dreaming like a missile, keep heat seeking, keep speaking secrets to weaklings, and everyone will be fly by the weekend, I promise. Pay homage, I blow my own mind daily, caught at a suicide bomber. Now, let that land in your mind and then blow that too. Now your skull missing the top just like a hatchback do. Flow so sick I need a hazmat suit. Oh wait, forgot I needed to add that too. A lot of people are telling me that most things in life aren't free. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me that nobody abolished slavery? That if I'm employed, I'm a slave to whoever's paying me? That if I play a game, my brain is enslaved and the game is really playing me? Are you free? It's ridiculous how commercial is so meticulous. Here is free, come and get this, when in reality you couldn't get it if you had all the riches. See, is anything really free? And maybe when we talk about freedom, we're not talking about an actual location, but the ability to live life with no limitations. And most of us don't understand that. That's the problem that we're faced with. And that's why more than just Haitians and Asians displaced into this seemingly free nation. You see, it appears to be an oasis, but when they get here, they realize it was a mirage, because then they notice they're not free at all. So then I ask you, are you really free? And it's even more crazy how we hated whips, but now that's what we drive. We hated chains until slavery died. It's ridiculous how we didn't realize until 2005, after we opened our eyes, that we now covet the weapons that led to our demise. And every time I step on the stage, they may as well call me Simba, the way that my pride is now on the rise. Now open your eyes and look to the skies to sift through the clouds as if they were lies. Can you see a brighter day? Do you see the truth? Are you free? Wesley.
Thank you for tuning in to this weekly edition of SSU Performances. Please join us again next week when we will have so many more talents to showcase. I am Xavier McKnight.
And I'm Danielle Sanders.
And thank you for watching.